Okay, so wow, there's a bunch in here of Mike.
Mike. 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear?
Oh, he's mad.
Okay,
He's mad.
This informant of yours, Dopey?
Dopey.
Okay.
Snow White references
All right.
constantly.
Yeah. Snow White's big.
Yeah.
My patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him.
Wait, did he name that that bad other agent?
Listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay.
Did he give a name?
I need to push them now, Mike.
You said Dopey.
Now, while they're reeling over Peter.
Oh yeah, Dopey.
Yeah, don't lie to me.
And they mentioned the
Mike.
boat
Come on.
again.
Is
everything's
it
legit,
David's
because I'm not gonna
proclivity
do any
to
of this
just keep referencing
Donnie
stuff?
Brasco.
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco again.
This music is very reminiscent of her story right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That clarinet going on. Or flute, maybe.
I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man. And I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here.
What's the hard part?
I think,
Is he gonna trip? Is he gonna like arrest them?
yeah, I think they're starting to get to the nitty gritty of like actually making moves to like
Okay, thank you, sir.
get these American young jihadists.
Okay. I bet it's like that stereotypical story of he's getting in with them, but he actually starts liking them.
Yeah.
With them. Yeah. So Daniel, let's look up Daniel now.
Just like that classic movie Avatar,
ah.
which was in fact
Oh.
fairly environmentalist.
Okay.
Fern
This is
Gully
exactly 5 records.
of Daniel.
So this was designed this way.
But most times Daniel's ever mentioned, it's always this lady. This lady.
Oh, we're at a vendor capture. Offline cache. 11 records.
Retrieved.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait,
Wait, yeah, I saw something weird in there.
like there doesn't seem to be any issue with calling him by 2 different names.
Yeah,
Between
let's
these 2
Let's see
ladies.
what's going on.
Does the other lady just have dementia?
Maybe it's a red herring.
Nah, I'm not a big fan of red herrings. I'd be sad if that were it.
Hey. I am pissed. You still in bed? Well, Mama's here.
Yeah, she
brought
refers to her
2
as Mamas.
suitcases, and she says she's here to help out.
Okay.
Who's Mama? I mean, like,
I
what's
didn't
Mama's
let her do
deal?
anything. I told her she could visit, and she took that as an invitation to move in.
Like, is it her mom or his mom?
I don't know.
Or is it like a code name, Mama?
No,
Yeah,
that's not the way it works. You can't say no to Mama.
sounds like it's more her mom. If it is an actual mom.
With her here, I just feel everything feels off. Like I'm not in control.
Enter the scene, Mama.
Look, I'm running the household by myself. My husband is essentially
Okay, so
non-existent.
definitely
I mean,
husband. Yeah.
This doesn't count. This isn't a real relationship.
Wait,
What? Why did she say it like that?
that's super weird. So either it's a facade or their relationship sucks.
Yeah.
And I know that this is just the way it has to be, but God, with Mama here, it just
Okay, I think it might be because their relationship
like
sucks because of the long
teenager again.
distance.
Yeah.
God, David, you're not.
I mean,
even
like,
listening.
if that's so.
Mama, Jesus, knock.
Is that David?
No, I'm having a private conversation.
Let me talk to him. Hi, David.
She's calling him David.
Look what they did to your handsome face. You look like Daniel did in the 7.
Okay, so she has like spotty moments in her brain, sounds like.
But look what they did to your face. Did he have plastic surgery?
Or it could be just the injuries he had from getting roughed up.
Write down plastic surgery.
These.
Done.
I do worry, David. While you're off growing your hair and saving the
Might just be
world,
talking about a
your
beard.
wife here is raising her daughter.
The beard
all
might be
on her
crucial
own
to making her
holding down a job.
misrecognize him as Daniel.
It's a lot to ask, David.
But she's aware of his job?
You don't know Emma like I do.
Emma.
She's
Emma.
not as tough as she thinks
Okay,
she
Emma's
is.
the supposed wife.
You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Okay, Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
God. No, you're not.
The sound isn't
That's
very
great.
realistic because
That's
you would
so
be hearing some
infuriating.
of the speaker if they were recording, you know?
Well, sure. Unless it just has really nice noise canceling,
Yeah.
I got this.
which it can.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
And also the game would stop working.
That would be good. Catch some bad guys.
Interesting.
So he's gone for work a lot.
So I'm going to write down beard, not we already wrote down beard. Well, we were going to write down plastic surgery,
Dopey.
Emma. Is that it?
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco. That seems like an important one.
I'm not even sure. I wasn't listening 100% when they mentioned it, so I'm not sure what the context of that even was.
Some sort of Donnie Brasco event, like some sort of event happened involving
related to
Donnie Brasco.
Convergence.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. Here's another one. Is this the one that they already saw? Yep. It's her again. It's the old lady again.
Well, she seems to be the only one who really even remembers who Daniel is. She keeps referring back as so like Daniel's a.
Hello, dear.
So she's David's
call you or did you
mother-in-law,
call me?
like ostensibly.
Okay, so she has some sort of memory issue
Yeah.
No. She's at her tennis club.
because she wasn't even sure who called.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. Texas backhand, they call her. My little champion's going for Allstate this time. Of course, she's going to have to put the work in. You're too soft on her, Daniel. David, the new boy. Who was one before? Always brought her roses.
What?
Paul. That's right.
Paul.
He was always so...
There's like 40 names here.
No, okay, here's what I think is happening. I think she regresses into a state of mind where, like, that's in the past, where she used to talk to Daniel, and I think Daniel's her ex-husband, or like her husband who's dead.
But then David plays along or something?
And then David looks a lot like Daniel, and she mistakes him for Daniel a lot.
But he seems to be playing along if it keeps happening.
I think she called him Daniel, and I think David then said,
Oh, the new boy, David.
yes,
Oh,
like
that's what
he's
she
mentioned
responded.
David back, and then he was like David, like.
So Paul might be a name to keep track of
And
as well.
like when she was talking about her champion tennis, blah blah blah, she must be talking about Emma when she was a child.
Yeah, you're right.
polite. Always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that.
Like she's mentioning David as though he's courting
Always
Emma,
bringing home
right?
these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits.
That's so odd.
When he has the beard on, he fools her.
Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
What? She's like creepy.
Yeah, like this lady unsettles me.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, we haven't really been keeping good track of the date stamps on these.
So this was Thanksgiving 2017.
yeah.
Then that was before Thanksgiving. She stayed for a long time. She's still there.
Right.
So this is March.
Okay. Her mind is going because like in September 2017, she knew who David was.
Oh, it's getting worse and worse.
November 23rd, she started calling him Daniel, and by the 4th of March of next year,
she's having an entire conversation pretending that he is still Daniel.
Exactly.
Okay, and then now,
let's
8 months later,
let's see what happens a year later from that Thanksgiving, essentially.
And it seems to be this conversation with her.
Ooh.
Same length of time, different time zones.
Oh, huh.
Same date. So,
it might be that like maybe Alba's gonna ask David like why does Grandma keep calling you Daniel?
Oh. Okay. This is intriguing. This is a long one. We should go all the way back.
I mean, I agree now, but it is funny.
Disappears.
What? There we go. The mouse is acting funny, folks.
Wow.
I don't think this game is fully optimized for playing in Ultra HD like I'm playing it now.
Oh, you're playing in 4K?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's easier. It's just easier.
That's fine.
Different music's playing, so this is an important video.
Possibly. All right, so he's telling the story of Rumpelstiltskin. And Rumpelstiltskin might hold some significance because it has to do with like real names. The folk tale or the fairy tale of Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, you're right, isn't it? Yeah, he loves doing that. He loves relating like fairy tales into his stories.
Yeah, so it's like I if I remember correctly, Rumpelstiltskin, the way that works,
okay, so that's how you spell it. So that's good.
Oh, I remember how to spell Rumpelstiltskin.
Miss you too, babe.
Miss you, Daddy.
Sure. Yeah. Rasputin. Oh, you mean Rumpelstiltskin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Mama still there? Okay.
Wait, as in Grandma Mama, or
Speak to her later.
does everyone call Grandma Mama?
Okay.
I feel like that's some sort of like agent name because it's so specific,
It's
right?
weird, yeah. But then that time
It's
he
like-
spelled it as MAMA when otherwise it was MOMMA, and I don't know if that's
Right.
like a significant.
It's like how in Skyfall everyone kept saying yes, mom.
Yeah, true.
Like, and they're saying it with a British accent, so it sounds like mom, but that's the point because they're trying to imply that she's like the mother of this.
On a time.
Also, mum means being
red,
quiet.
long blonde hair, people said looked like gold.
I'm gonna fast forward through this.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, sure. There's a girl called
Emma.
Emma. So he's relating it to his wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Poses a challenge. Tar on the gold. You marry my son this but now you'll be exiled. Locks your nerves towers in the room spinning with a large pile of straw. You return, she can actually spin the straw on the Emma spent all night trying. Think of excuse you know, clever way. Dawn approaches nothing. She really starts to worry. A strange man appears. He asks her if she's aware. She says if I tell me he can do that, but you must give me your necklace.
The spinning wheel, and he starts to spin and spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's another.
Necklace and ring.
That's the eyebrows, almost convinced. Each pile, likes the door again. This might just be an allegory for the lies he has to keep, like, keeping up over time and, like,
That if she will give him
convincing them
her
harder
firstborn
each
child,
time.
then he will spin the straw.
Firstborn child.
Remember, she has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits at the spinning wheel and he spins that huge pile of straw,
It's a weird thing to tell your child.
and he disappears right before dawn.
pretty
and the
dark.
king walks in.
I mean,
he
it is a
opens the door,
classic
and the
fairy
king
tale.
is amazed. He says, "I thought you were lying, but you are for real." And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day, smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself.
Oh my god, is that where he ends the story? That's
And a
not
year
it.
later, Princess Emma. gives
Okay, he
birth
comes
to
for
a
for a
beautiful
kid, for the kid, yeah. Rumpelstiltskin comes for the kid.
Later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, "I have come for what is mine, the baby." And
Is
the princess-
Alba supposed to be
begs
her?
and begs him, "Please, no,
I don't
don't
know.
take my baby. I'll give you anything." She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, "Please, please, I'll give you anything." And she says, "Okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses." And then he disappears.
It's video
The
artifacting.
princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, "Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel." So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess. And
What?
she says, "Daniel?" But the imp laughs. "Wrong! 2 more guesses."
What?
And he
Alba asks him,
disappears. And the very
was the
next
first
day,
guess
another
Daniel?
spy returns. But this time he says that he's
Oh.
heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey. That would end the story too soon. A little too soon. Ah, okay, all right. Well, okay, in that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in her room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, "Now your second guess," and he cackles, and he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, "Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end.
Okay, that's not how it ends, but sure.
Okay.
Wait,
Good night,
how do you
love,
recall
love.
it ending?
I recall it, unless I'm wrong, I think she never figures out his name.
No, she did.
Does she?
Yep.
How does it end then?
She guesses the name, Rumpelstiltskin's like, "Ah, fuck," and he fucks off, and she lives happily ever after.
Okay, so, okay.
Daniel, like Mama's papa.
Right
So-
when he's talking about that first spy.
Right.
Yeah, she got him to hurry up the story because she was getting tired. Hurry up the cakes.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning, see if there's anything important. So, confirmed it's mom's dad, and that mama is her mom.
Right. Wait, mom's dad? What do you mean by mom's dad?
It's what's the mom's name? Like of Emma.
Emma.
It's
Emma.
Emma's mom. Daniel is Emma's mom's husband. So Emma's dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been on point here. My guesses have been correct, seemingly so far.
Oh, come on, buddy. There we go.
I mean, the majority of this clip is him telling the story, so there won't be many lines from her.
Right, but she did say some things
Yeah,
at the beginning.
she must have. So yeah, we do need to go back to the beginning, unless we were to do a search for like bedtime story or something and find out the beginning of it.
She picks her nose a little bit. This is just genuine kid acting. This is good.
Yeah, they got a good child for this. Problem with a good kid actor is that once you find a good one, you don't have them for long.
Yeah.
You can't just get like a career kid actor.
Oh, what did you say?
Emma like mama. Yeah, like she was suggesting names for the story.
Oh, yeah.
Like kids are wont to do.
It's Daddy.
Dada, I'm
Okay. Interesting.
We are at 12:54 now. We jumped ahead.
Yeah, I think something's happened. I think that the time is a measure of progress.
Very well could be, yeah.
Okay.
We've also gained 4% of battery since we started. I don't know if that's significant, but I've been tracking it.
Okay, so we just finished looking at Daniel. So we have a lot of terms to look up.
Yeah. I think we're starting to figure out a lot of connections already, but
Yeah, let's look for let's look up dopey, because dopey seemed like an important term.
well, it referred to a guy that David was really pissed at.
Yeah, so let's look at dopey. Oh, see, there's one before this. What? Who is this guy? Oh, it's him in like an outfit.
Yeah.
And this is a year before this.
No, not a whole year, just 4 months.
Oh, you're right.
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming.
Snow White sang. Prince Charming met the dwarves, Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey, and we're all gonna get a drink when they're back here in A Squared.
He's talking in code.
A squared.
Oh yeah, they do not like prospering.
Prosperin. Okay.
A squared and
Hey,
Prosperin.
so is that where we're getting our intel from prospering? Black Kite.
Black kite.
Wow, you just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay?
Wait, isn't Black Kite like a term?
I don't know.
Thorough. That's good.
Black kite. Okay, so that one clip alone gave a lot. So black kite, Prosperin. Who else?
He named other dwarves.
A squared.
Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey.
Doc.
Did he
Sleepy.
actually say Sleepy?
Let's see.
Prince Charming met the dwarves, Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey, and we're all gonna get a drink when they're back here in A Squared.
A squared.
Okay, so there might be the code names of just the people part of who's the green. Green Storm. Let's look up Green Storm.
Sounds good.
Green Storm. Okay, so that's actually quite a few.
Yep.
This is Mike.
Yeah, so all the stuff about the pipeline and being with the activists, like that's definitely the mission as we posited. And this is Mike.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is Mike. We're pretty sure anyway.
Oh, this is the conversation from the very beginning.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the other side of it.
Prince Charming?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
told you I don't need a code name.
And what do I call you, Mike? All right, yeah, this lines up.
Aren't you supposed to be likable?
And music is starting up again.
I think it's been playing.
All right, let's just have you run through your legends so I can tick this box and we can proceed.
Okay, and then he like goes through his history.
Why does this motherfucker have samurai swords on his
I don't
wall?
know.
Japanese swords. Okay. Is he a big weeaboo?
Probably. I mean, he does.
Is this all secretly an anime convention?
You know, all FBI agents are secretly Japanophiles. I'll be honest, I actually really don't care for the term weeaboo because of its origins. It has no
connection to it at all.
Like, it's a complete non sequitur, and that bothers me.
Yeah, I don't know how it got connected.
It's just some 4chan bullshit.
Oh.
Makes it even worse.
So that's when he asks about girls. I like girls with nice smiles.
Yes.
You leg man, tit man, ass man.
I like girls with nice smiles. I fight for my friends.
Good. Well, you sound just like the kind of reformed character with a heart of gold to wake up your Snow White.
Okay.
They're never wrong.
They're never wrong. I wonder what he
Less
was.
cynical. You're here to save the planet. All right, review the files from Cyber. Natives arrest us. They've been accessing pipeline maps.
Natives.
Got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan.
What is the convergence?
Yeah, that's something we should look up.
The knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
This really is starting to feel more and more like a Fern Gully Vitar. Because, like, if you're talking about a government agent talking about natives getting restless with pipelines and getting at, getting to the heart of their operations, this sounds unsavory.
Yeah.